Time to kick off episode 58 of Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie and I'm your podcast host. You can check out all the work we do with Wall of Sound at wallofsoundau.com, and we're on social media too. You can join the Wall of Sound community by finding us at Wall of Sound AU on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Today on the show, I've got the one and only Joey Jordison joining me. His brand new band Sinsaenum are going to be making their debut in Australia, playing two shows, one in Sydney on November 8th and the other in Melbourne on November 10th. We're going to talk all about that, how the band got together. It also features Fred from Dragonforce, and what he finds easier to do, play in a metal band like Slipknot or play in a death metal, black metal band like this one here. And talking about Slipknot, they released a brand new song this week called All Out Life.
All does not mean dead. No does not mean best. No one feelings of that I'm being right about everything that's said.
I'll play that one in full for you a little bit later on. Plus, also, Whitechapel released a brand new song too. I'll get that one on and tell you all about their forthcoming album. But right now, let's kick it off with this one here. Behemoth, God Equals Dog on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Greetings, this is Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth, and you're listening to Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
Alice in Hell by Cradle of Filth on Wall of Sound up against the wall. But I wanted to get this song on last week, but I waited for the perfect opportunity to get it on right now. Danny Filth also featured on a new song from Bring Me the Horizon. Now this comes from the band's forthcoming album Amor, however you want to pronounce it, and the album itself has been pushed back 2 weeks to January 25. So far, the first 2 songs that have been released from the album are heading in that sort of electronic rock direction, similar to what 21 Pilots have been nailing over the past couple of years. Now, the band themselves have come out recently and said they wanted to try and break into the mainstream market, and the way that they've been going with their albums recently, I don't see that becoming a problem anytime soon. They've come a long way from their deathcore days back in the day, but right now this is brand new Bring Me the Horizon, featuring Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth. It's called Wonderful Life on Wall of Sound, up against the wall.
Are we going? Yeah, okay. Nice. That's fine. I read a fun fact about the brain and how it starts to deteriorate when we get to 27 or thereabouts. It got me thinking about my head and what I can do to help stimulate it. It makes me sad, but I've forgotten what I'm on about.
You're righteous. I wear a happy face like I'm in game. I feel numb now instead of feeling like a plastic box orange with no peeling. I wanna waste away. And I'm getting high on a Saturday night. I'm on the edge of the night. Nobody cares if I'm dead or alive. Oh, what a wonderful life.
Oi, Debbie Downer, what's your problem? Don't wanna be here, still call shotgun. You got the FOMO coursing through my veins. This is
Not true, no, this is the real world. Domesticated, still a little feral. Well, don't you know to chew with your mouth closed? And I'm getting high on a Saturday night. I'm on the edge of the night. Nobody cares if I'm dead or alive. Oh, what a wonderful life. Got a type 2 kind of festiness, a fall out of the wilderness. And one day this might earn me less, but everybody knows I'm still down. Don't tell me what the butcher does. There's no need for the obvious. So obviously it's kind of lush, but everybody knows I made vows. Left feet on the podium, can't think of an element. And hell yeah, I'll be ugliness. Everybody knows I got bounce.
very first Good Things Festival lineup dropped, and, true to its name, it's full of good things. Featuring The Offspring, Stone Sour, Baby Metal, Dropkick Murphys, Bullet for My Valentine, Tonight Alive, North Lane, and so much more, taking the stage this December up Australia's East Coast.
Gotta keep them separated.
Tickets on sale right now through destroyonlines.com. Do not miss out on this Australian Music Festival's debut in 2018.
Wall of sound up against the wall! Eyes of millennia.
Lend Me the Eyes of Millennia, Ihsahn on Wall of Sound, up against the wall, and he tore through Australia earlier on this year when he was here for the Direct Underground Festival and the side shows too. You can check out all the action from his shows at wallofsoundau.com, and while you're there, head over to the touring page and check out all the recent shows that got announced. Deaf Heaven and Zealand Arda just announced that they're going to be part of the Perth Festival, which takes place in February next year. Now, there's a bit of speculation going around in the Wall of Sound office about this one. The dates are fairly close to Download Festival. They're about 15 days apart. Could the band actually be coming down for this show, going away, and then coming back to play the festival? Some of the staff think so, others not so much. You can let us know what you think. Take a look at the article and tell us on social media. Just search for Wall of Sound AU. Carnivore are also hitting the road to Unify and announcing a couple of shows on the West Coast as they make their way east for Unify Gathering. Now, the first 2 shows in Perth have already sold out. A third has just been announced, which obviously goes to show Perth love their carnival. If you're around when they're coming through your town, make sure to go check it out. They've been working on some new music, and I guarantee they're going to debut some of it on this tour. That starts on January 4 and goes all the way through to January 11 when they play Unify. If aging rockers are more your thing, you need to go check out Kiss for their final world tour. Well, their final world tour for the 21st century. The End of the Road World Tour is heading through Australia in November 2019, and they're also playing all capital cities on the touring circuit, including Newcastle. For all the details on the tours that got announced just recently, all you need to do is head to wallofsoundau.com and click on that touring page. But a band touring Australia very soon is Amenra, and we're getting on their song Razor Eater right now on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Hi, this is Lauren Hart from Once Human, and you're listening to Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
I'm taking for granted the reach of my voice. Hold to the outbreak of fake pains of yours. Chaos evolves. Myself upon the me must die to make the space for growing light. The past devolves. With time, totally define my wreck, but what remains behind. Unrest, my echo of deadly arrow constraining me around my throne. My words, my lies. Who knows? The dead will fall to my window before I go. You should know. Oh, fire is released me, burning the pain of pain. I keep my eyes on my anger, the ash of my face. Hear my words. It constellates inside my brain where the skull is made of shame. Now the fire we can blend as you ground under the blaze. Oh, my skin laying from the wounds. My eyes watching this. My teeth gnashing words. Sufferings of my mind make transitions. All your ears burning in lightness. You find us, we all unite. Redesign my player's mind. Born to blind in the worst of times. Calling the voice within me. As long as the darkness I believe.
They had to cancel their Australian tour earlier on this year, and no dates have been announced for their return. Hopefully something's in the pipeline soon for Once Human. That's them there on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Right now, it's Joey time.
Hey everybody, this is Joey Jordison, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
No more emotion. The final result.
Now, this absolute fucking legend is no stranger to Australia. He's been down here quite a few times. However, this time he's bringing a new project with him. Joey Jordison, mate, welcome. It is fantastic to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have this new band behind you. Sinsaenum is the brand new act. Obviously not brand new because you've been around for a couple of years now, but your first time bringing the band to Australia. Do you get giddy inside knowing you're going to bring this new project for people, or are you stressing, wondering if people are going to take it in?
Not really, I can't worry about that too much, like what we need to worry about is like the set and the set list and, just making sure that, we're on top of our game and like, when we come down there that everything's spot on. That's what's good about being on tour right now is like every day, we're growing and getting tighter and better. So like by the time we get down there, things just keep escalating. And so like we're just really thankful to be able to come down to Australia and bring our brand of black-inspired death metal down there, and it's going to be killer, man. So make sure you get out there and see us.
I'm in Brisbane, so I'm a bit devastated that I won't get a chance to catch the band. But obviously, if things go well this time, you'll bring the band back again and do a more extensive tour.
Yeah, I think we will. It just depends on like the timing, because it's just like where opportunity comes. That's like when we got to kind of seize the day. So we're just kind of, watching what comes up and, making sure like we get out to as many people as possible, with the 3 releases that we have right now. So, but we're looking very forward to coming down to Australia, man. It's going to be awesome.
For those who haven't had the opportunity to get into the band as of yet, I wanted to get on the song Final Resolve. For those who are just discovering this song for the first time, what's this one all about?
That song is super crushing, man. That's like one of my favorite ones to play live. Like all you see is just nothing but headbanging in the crowd and everything like that. But that's really a question for Sean Z. But like what I like about like our lyrics is like, they're pretty direct, and pretty much everyone can get like their own interpretation out of like like what we're talking about. But like Z's lyrics and actually Fred helps out with a lot of lyrics as well. So it's really up to you to get your own interpretation out of what you think we're talking about. But like the Final Resolve is about basically like the execution of like exactly where you want to be in life, and like or also where things end. So it's kind of like the span of things, like from the front to the end of like life or like a certain like situation. So it kind of depends on like what you're looking at. So just listen to the lyrics and kind of like go from there.
Well, let's get that on right now. This is Final Resolve, Sinsaenum on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Sinsaenum and Wall of Sound up against the wall. They're making their debut in Australia this November. They got shows in Melbourne and Sydney, November 8, November 10. Do your best to get to these shows and check them out. In the short amount of time that Sinsaenum's been about, you've toured the globe and you've done some really big things. Just recently, I mean, you were touring over in Europe, which was, you know, great to see, and seeing all these fans come out. Do you still get surprised by the amount of people that come out and see your shows, no matter what project or what band you're in?
Yeah, it's just great to meet all the fans on a worldwide basis, no matter where you're at. I mean, they're the ones that kind of keep you on the road, and the ones that support. So, the fans are almost just as much a part of the band as the band is. That's the way I'd always look at it, because they're the ones that they're like our people. They're the ones that are kind of like the fuel for the fire and keep things moving. So thank them enough for like all the support that they give us and everything. So. That's the best thing about being able to come down to Australia and bring this down there is like, to see the reaction, like, what happens like when we get down there. It's going to be killer, man. I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking wicked to see these shows. They're heavy as fuck. I'll admit this. Like, I've been following your career since, Slipknot days back in the day, and this new avenue, it's so much heavier compared to what I've heard from you in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but do you feel like at ease when you're playing these songs that are like 100 beats per minute, that kind of thing? Or do you struggle with like slower songs? How does that work for you?
It just depends, that's like how we sequence the record, depending on the slower songs and the faster songs. It's all like, and it's also like how we construct the set list. It has to flow, and that's one thing I love about our band is that, we don't blast, just like, from front to back, there's many different moods and sequences that we, go through, when try and like map out, before like, we hit the stage, especially like with the set list, also like when we're sequencing a record. So when, we're constructing the set list, we might be doing a different set list when we get down there. We don't know. We might change it up, but, that's the thing with Sinsaenum songs. They're all very, very unique. And Fred's a master songwriter. And, when we get down there, we'll probably maybe a different set list. I'm not sure, but we'll see, man. Like, it's a different day every day, and like everything, we're growing every day. So, well,
keep growing and developing. And I guess for us, having that opportunity for you guys to change your set list up a bit, it means that we get to see a new side of the band that others haven't. So, I for one welcome that too. Talking about Fred, obviously, being in Dragonforce is a big deal as well. And how did you two come together and team up with the other guys to create this new avenue?
Me and Fred got together when Slipknot and Dragonforce were touring together, and Fred would always be kind of hanging out, just like around the Slipknot dressing room, and Fred's, sociable fucking killer dude, and, we just got to talking one night, and I was looking for someone that I could form an extreme death black metal, like, hybrid band with, and I just couldn't find that person. Fred ended up being that guy when we got to talking, and next thing you know, I'm getting home and I'm getting demos. And like when I first heard the demos, I'm like, man, this is killer. And I just called him up and we just started moving from there. And next thing you know, I'm here talking to you.
For you too, like obviously you have like massive reputations in the music industry, stack loads of fans, and you're mentors to a lot of the upcoming bands nowadays. When you two get together, do you ever have moments where you have, self-doubt compared to the other person and you're always constantly helping each other out?
Yeah, we always help each other out. Like there's never been any conflict whatsoever. We definitely push each other for sure. And Fred, like he's always with me. Like when I'm doing my drum tracks and everything. I did the first record on my own, but like this one was, and I did Ashes on my own. But like this one was special because I got to do it in France. So me and Fred got to work together like in the studio, and I think that's why this album is elevated, a lot. And it was really just killer to be over in France and see the culture. And, I love playing in France, and the French fans have been great. But it was just really cool to like record over there, and it was just a different experience. And like I had a great time making the record over there.
Well, it goes to show with what we've heard so far. But look, right now I wanted to flash back and get on the song Army of Chaos. After this, I've got some fan questions to get through. Is that all right, Joey?
Yep, that's all right.
Excellent. More with Joey Jordison next on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
We are the shadows, we
Joey Jordison, he's bringing his new band Sinsaenum to Australia. It is their debut trip down here, November 8 in Sydney, November 10 in Melbourne. For those who haven't discovered the band yet, what are we missing out on?
Well, I would just, get out there and get the records. I don't know what else to tell you. And, buy tickets and come out and see us, like, when we get down there, because we don't get to get there very often. And, we're going to come down there, and it's going to be lethal. So it's, we look very forward to it. And we're very thankful for the Australian fans. So we just want to make the shows very special for everyone and showcase, our brand of brutal black death metal, and just have a killer time while down there. It's going to be fun.
All right, so make sure you jump on that. Go check out the band online to get an idea of what you're missing out on. But Joey, a fan question we've got. We asked our Wall of Sound community and had to ask you this one, which comes from Jesse from the Gold Coast. He goes on to say, Joey, big fan of your work, loved you for years. What happened to Vimic? Those guys were epic, but they never made it to Australia.
Oh, Vimic still exists, 100%. Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere. That band's not broken up. It's 100% still in existence. We're just, right now, you got to go when opportunity, is available. And, Vimic is still 100% active.
Perfect. That brings us to the end. Thank you very much for taking the time out. I really appreciate it and looking forward to these shows.
Awesome, man. I can't wait to get there. We'll see you very soon.
against the wall!
The very first Good Things Festival lineup dropped, and, true to its name, it's full of good things. Featuring The Offspring, Stone Sour, Baby Metal, Dropkick Murphys, Bullet for My Valentine, Tonight Alive, North Lane, and so much more, taking the stage this December up Australia's East Coast.
Gotta keep them separated.
Tickets on sale right now through destroyallines.com. Do not miss out on this Australian Music Festival's debut in 2018.
Buongiorno, it's Nikki from Pagan, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Pagan on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall, and they just put out the music video for that song there, Imitate Me, arguably one of the best from their debut album Black Wash. Loving this band and what they're doing. They're about to head over to Europe, so if you're around that area and you're listening right now, g'day, make sure you go check them out. Time for the new music section of the show. On the way next, I'm going to get on the brand new song for Slipknot that they surprise released on Halloween. It's called All Out Life, and it's from their forthcoming yet-to-be-titled album. But right now, Whitechapel just announced their new album The Valley will come out March 29 next year. This one sees the band once again return to their death metal roots, and the first single from it shows the potential this new album has to be one of the heavies they've released so far. This is Brimstone, brand new Whitechapel on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
What I'm capable of. Drink, where you're, 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 you're,
what up, everyone? Corey Taylor here from Slipknot, and this is Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
I'm gonna tell you what I do, what if you know what I mean. One by one against, give me the name. All your shining pretty never will through the game. You hold all the keys, so the chain shouldn't hold you. I know you heard me, I'll fucking tell you. All does not mean dead. New does not mean best. No hard feelings, I'm tired of being right about everything I said. Yours does not mean mine. Kill does not mean die. We are not your kind. No excuses, I challenge you to all a fucking lie. Drop this shit and put it on a pedestal. Children are afraid of the gods. Raise your hands and show me what's impossible. That makes us even never tell me the odds. What a more, getting stuck in a metaphor. I don't wanna go to sleep. I need a breakdown quick and negotiation. Get it all together and remember to say stop. Give it a 3, I'm gonna show you what I do. And if you know what I mean, drive by violence, more of the same. I can see where you're going and I'm really ashamed. Do you think when you act or just act like you're thinking? I gotta know now, you better tell me. All does not mean dead. New does not mean best. No hard feelings, I'm tired of being right about everything I said. Yours does not mean mine. Kill does not mean die. We are not your kind. I challenge you to all out loud. against the wall!
Alright, I'll admit this, I wasn't much of a While She Sleeps fan before, but when they put this song out, I don't know, just something resonated with me and I've latched onto it and played it over and over again all this week. The song is called Antisocial and it's from their forthcoming album So What, which comes out next year. The band are also playing exclusively on the Unified Gathering Festival, so the only way you can see that song live within the next couple of months is by heading down there and going to check it out. But that's it for this week's episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, share it around, tell your mates about about it. And if you can give us a rating too, you'll be a fucking legend in my eyes, as I always say. Next week on the show, I'm so fucking pumped to get these guys in front of you. There's an upcoming band from the Central Coast here in Australia called Leclercq. They got a new EP coming out, and it is one of those genre-crossing albums that you need to hear. There's something for everyone. Metalcore fans, heavy metal fans, even industrial metal fans too. And we are going to premiere one of the songs from the EP just in time for the EP to come out next week. I guarantee you will enjoy this release that they have behind them, so make sure you check back in again next week. Until then, this is one of the slowest songs from the EP, Earthbound by Leclercq. On Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie, and I'll catch you next week.